Hi YouTube. So today we're doing a mukbang, a Chipotle mukbang, and a story time on my knee. So this thing right here. All right. So hold on. Let me get my burrito out because I'm hungry. So by the way, this is lettuce, chicken.
Go.
I forgot.
Tell me what you got.
I forgot what I got. Lettuce, chicken, sour cream, cheese.
You got 4 things.
Yes, yeah.
You got 4 things that you forgot. In my bowl, I have brown rice, black beans, carnitas, cheese, and sour cream. Then I got chips and guacamole on the side. It's the first time I'm ever having trouble opening it.
What is that?
All right, there we go. So it was Thanksgiving.
Kind of small, but
It was Thanksgiving, and me and my brother, we was gonna like race or whatever. Wait, is that the beginning?
no.
And y'all was playing games before we did it. We were playing games. Yeah,
Playing
basketball. And then it was time to race. So I had on these same jeans right here. I had on these same jeans. Why? Anyways, I had on these same jeans and I had on some Jordans. I had running shoes at my father's house, but I didn't feel like changing. So I decided to run with the Jordans on. So we're getting ready, right? We're getting ready to race. And I'm like, you're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna beat me. He was like, yeah, whatever. And so, boom, it starts.
I'm Dustin.
No, you're not.
She falls.
No, listen. I was in first place, right? I was running. So what? Let me tell my story. Shut
Go
up.
ahead.
I was running.
I didn't even say nothing. You get mad at me.
I was running. I was in first place. He was not too far behind me. So I started speeding up. All of a sudden, I start going down, and I was running at the same time. And then I slide across the road, and it got this huge, and that's how I got this huge scar right here. And I have one scar, but it's like a tiny scar. It's right here. Probably can't see. I can't bend my knee. I can't bend my leg.
Well,
But that's how I got it.
I kept running, so I won the race.
And he kept running without even looking back.
Ooh, I wasn't looking back.
And everybody was like,
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
and you're still running.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
But I walked to the finish line. I didn't run all the way to the finish line. I had to stop, look back, and then I walked all the way to the finish line.
so you still went up there and you didn't even come back for me?
No,
You check on me?
because Key was back there. And Key was back there checking on you
What
already.
a brother
so-
you are.
Key was already back there checking on you, so I just went up there to get my phone. I eventually came back, but I was gonna go back, but you went inside, so.
And then after that, there was more races. Like my brother and this lady. I'm not gonna say her name.
And then Key and Daddy and me. Yo, Daddy actually fast though. Daddy beat me.
Mhm.
Daddy beat me.
You're fat and you're slow. So, but anyways, after that, I went back to my mom's house.
Key does get all of this.
I mean, like, he does basketball and football.
A quarterback.
So. But anyway,
He's not Lamar Jackson. Well, I would say Lamar Jackson. He can run, he can throw, and he's friends with Lamar.
what do you mean he's friends with Lamar?
Lamar Jackson went to the same school as he did.
He did?
Yes, he was born in Borton.
Oh, that's cool. I don't even know who that is.
Lamar Jackson,
No.
football player,
Oh.
MVP.
But anyway, after all that happened, I went to my mom's house, and I'm like, we went to CVS for something, and then we went home, and then
Something you went to get the bandage for your leg.
oh yeah, I went to get a bandage. I was like, I have a really bad scar, and she's over here like, you're probably over exaggerating because you over exaggerate everything. And then so when we got home and I went to her room, I showed my knee. She was like, oh! And my stepdad, he had the same reaction too. He was like, what is that? And when I tell you, the hydrogen peroxide felt so weird on the scar. I couldn't do it. It felt like a little, I can't explain the feeling, but it felt weird.
What a weird doing.
Okay, so so how was your day? That's nice. You got a story time? No.
What kind of story time do you think I have?
Shawty, you have some of your stories.
What story? About the haunted house at Jordan's house?
Oh yeah, do that. That's a funny story.
Mama, do you even know that story time? The haunted house? It was in Jordan's old house. You remember that day when me and Jeremiah and Jordan had went to sleepover at me and Jeremiah went to sleepover at Jordan's house and Grandma was there? Cause they were moving? That night was so haunted.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
So
I was there, but I had left before it was nighttime. He had went to go sleep over. That's why I didn't know about this until he told me.
So our cousin and our uncle and them, they were about to move from where they were living. So they had called me, her, and our other cousin to come sleep over. So we all went, and then we went, and she left before the night came, and we were playing games and stuff, and then we had got tired, so we went to sleep, and then it was like 2 o'clock. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was up, and then, well, I was up, but I didn't know my cousin was up, and my cousin didn't know, that I was up, and then, and then I was up, so I was under the covers, right? Remind you, me and my cousin had to share a bed, so I was under the covers. You know, it was at that point, I was thinking like I was asleep. And my cousin, he said, Isaiah. I said, yeah. He said, did you hear that? I said, yeah.
You got too much dip on your chip.
We heard noises. And then our cousin that was sleeping on the other bunk bed, he was like, guys, chill out. He said, that was Grandma. And that's when we was like, Grandma, why is Grandma up? And then And grandma should take her.
Why would grandma be up at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, cousin, we had our phones with us. So what we did was, we went under the covers, right? We had our flashlight on, and then on the count of 3, we came out with the flashlight on, taking it around. We heard a noise, we went back under the covers, all the way until it was morning time. And then that following morning, something else scary happened. My grandma made eggs. And her
I think I should do a video on my hair care routine. What?
I didn't say nothing.
You sighed. I have to think of another story time. Hold up. Oh, I got one. My parents don't know about this. Nor do my brother know about this either.
I got one.
But
Bro, you tripped over.
you're not saying that story.
I'm saying it, sorry.
No, you're not. But I was in 7th grade, and we had a sub. We had to go to another teacher's class. And her name was Miss Jackson. She was real bougie, and she had like, she was built like Nicki Minaj but uglier in the face.
Wait, how you say you had a sub, but then you had to go to a different class?
She was our,
Oh, so you had to go to a different class for us?
yeah. So I didn't know her. So I saw they have like these name tags on the door. And then I was like, oh, Miss Jackson. And she came out the door. I was like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ah! And then everybody around me started laughing. And I was chewing gum, right? I was chewing gum. And I was starting to walk into the class. She was like, come back here. I was like, okay, what I do? She was like, we all gonna come in here and smack gum in my face. That's not what's gonna happen. I'm like, I didn't smack any gum in your face. I was chewing it very, very lightly.
You didn't say that. Stop lying to the people.
But for real, I was like, I wasn't smacking gum in your face. And she was like, go in the classroom and spit it out. I was like, okay. Because I had another one in my book bag, so I didn't care. So I spit it out. I go sit down. I asked her to go to another teacher because I did not like her at all. And then when she called the teacher, she was like, yeah, girl, she over here smacking gum in my face and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. That's why she got a mugshot. And it's on.
Your daughter is acting up in class?
I'm not acting up in class.
Acting up in class.
Her mugshot got all around the school.
My teacher got a mugshot too. This year.
Hmm?
Talking about my teacher this year. My teacher got a mugshot.
Wait. What is she? Oh, Mr. Oh. You're not telling no story.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I got a hoe.
I'm cutting this out.
Oh, stop. Let me get my story time. So, we was at the park. Excuse me. So, we was at the park. And we're playing football.
Alright, that's another story.
No. And then yeah, my brother, I don't say my thug. My brother had threw a deep bomb. Like
What is that?
he just threw it deep and I had to catch it. I caught it, but I fell. And then Bree said, "You okay? You good? You okay?" And she was running towards me. And then all of a sudden, she said, "Oh," and fell. She just fell. She tripped over grass. Again,
I didn't trip over that.
she's such a bad cause this is on my YouTube channel. She's such a bad camera person. She took the camera, put it up, and then laid it like she took the camera, put it up, and laid it right here on her head. And that's all you
No. No. Mm-mm.
And then she gonna blame me the rest of the day.
I tripped
when
over
she
your
tripped-
foot.
Grass. She tripped over grass.
I tripped over your foot.
You can ask my big brother. She tripped over grass. I didn't even feel it. You ain't feel it. Well, you felt the grass, but
I felt something
you
on
felt
my foot.
Yeah, a blade of grass.
No.
A blade of grass. A blade of grass.
It was hard. It was your foot.
A blade of grass.
It was your foot. It was your foot. Well, I know it wasn't grass. Isaiah. I know it wasn't. I know it was not grass.
How you trip on my foot and my feet were together?
What do you mean your feet were together?
I'm like this. I fell. I went like this. My feet were like this.
I tripped over that.
And you were coming this way.
I wasn't.
You're an icon for that moment.
I don't know.
I'll never forget that day. That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'll never forget that day. Dog fell over grass. I ain't never hit her skin.
And then they showed my
That hurt what?
then you showed Daddy that I fell.
Over grass.
Your foot.
Over grass. What happened?
I'm gonna drop my juice.
I mean, I dropped the juice preparing it.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end this video right here because I have nothing else to talk about.
Well, I don't have to talk about.
What? What?
How I had got sent to another class.
What'd you do?
Well, I didn't really do nothing. It was like the same thing you had. Like you had to go to a substitute, but different room. So we had. Okay, this is the last story time, y'all. So we had to go to this class for math. Well, we didn't have to do nothing in math. We could go on our phone, but we had to go inside the class. Well, okay. So our math teacher wasn't here, so we had to go to a different class. So we went to the class. The teacher opened the door. It was the 8th grade class. So we walked in. Everybody looking at us. Again, we sit down. We on our phone. The teacher is going over some stuff. I'm almost done, y'all.
Cause you're fat.
Staying bullshit. I'm gonna finish this. I'll finish it every time. But so the teacher is going over whatever. And this kid went behind the teacher and started doing something that made everybody laugh. I'm not gonna say no names.
Oh.
And then, so everybody was laughing, and then the one guy was laughing weird, and then everybody started laughing. And then the teacher started laughing.
The teacher started laughing.
Yeah, I see this fat boy. Yeah, and then the teacher started laughing, and then everybody started laughing hard. And everybody started laughing loud. You just got this one girl in the class sleep. You got one girl in the class
Wait,
sleep.
who was the teacher? Was it math?
He was like a white girl. He had glasses.
Oh.
And then There's also another story time. Okay, this is the last one.
Sorry.
Alright, I'll make this one quick. Alright, I'm done with my food. So, we're in math. So I'm on my way to math. Long story short, we're on our way to math. We get inside the class. I sense a fight. So I go to the front door, and there's a boy and a girl fighting outside.
Hold up.
And Miss in the science
Hold
teacher.
up.
Do you know your science teacher? Your first period science teacher? It
Is that
was
wrong?
yeah, it was in her class. Well, it was outside the front door, and the guy was in her class.
But wait a minute. First of all, you sensed a fight.
Mm-hmm.
You smelt it in the air.
Yeah,
All black people could do that.
I know.
All of them.
Like, I just
Keep
felt,
me down.
I felt like there was a fight in the house, so I went to the front door,
Thank you. So you put it right there.
and then, like a month before that, me and my friend Jeff, we sensed the fight, so we started running, and they're fighting right outside there. And we were watching. Can we see the way we sensed that fight? A girl came running in and said, "Get somebody, get somebody." And we was like, "Oh yeah, there's a fight." So we ran. We started running.
Who would do that? Get somebody.
A
Get
white girl.
somebody.
A white girl. Like a black people, they finna duke it out. Get your 15. Get your 30. Get your 45 minutes.
You sound like you want to be so thugger, but you're not.
Yeah, you look like you're pretty, but you're really not.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna
thinks
end the
she's
video
pretty,
right here. Like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to. Bye.
Gone.